want to do it without the labels. You have to have labels. Right. So here's your rolling resistance versus velocity in kilometers per hour and kilowatts. Then what you need to do is add two more series, but add them in the other units, so add them in English units. So you right-click on it and go to Select Data. And over here you add a series. So you want to call it PT. If you get PD and PT, you need to add both. So call this one PD. And then you pick up the English units, that's miles per hour. English units for your x-axis, that's miles per hour. And then power for PD in horsepower. So now you have two, one's in English, one's in metric, and then add the third one, which is PT, and you want to add that one in English units also. So the series name you pick up here. X values, you want to do miles per hour again. Y values, you want to do PT in horsepower. And then edit this one so that it has the same name. This one is PT, so that's the right name. Alright, so now you have all the data on the chart. And then your two that you added in, or actually this one that you added in metric units. Right-click on the trend line, go to Format Data Series, and then move it to the secondary axis. So now your kilowatts axis is showing up on the right. No, your horsepower axis is showing up on the right, and your kilowatts is showing.
Your kilowatt on the right.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, kilowatts on the right. Yeah, horsepower on the left. And then the only problem is here that these graphs are getting cut off too early, so you need to. Bottom, yeah, bottom is. Yeah, you need to add a secondary axis to the top. Go to Layout, and then you go to Axes, Secondary Horizontal Axis, and then just show the default. So now you have the kilometers per hour on top. But yeah, the scale's wrong. These two are getting cut off early. The blue one's getting cut off early. Sorry. In this one, the primary is English. Yeah, this is the PDF pickup from metric units. Yeah. So we need to add more space on the. This axis is fine, the English, but you need, since the English axis ends at 90 horsepower, which is covering your PT goes up to about 90, so that's fine. But what you need is then for your metric units to go all the way up to 90 horsepower. So there's a conversion from 90 horsepower to kilowatts, so that's about 0.75 or something. So you need to format, so this is your secondary axis that has the metric units on it. So you have to go to Format Axis. Yeah. There you go, Format Axis. 67.14. Alright, okay, so to go into 90 in horsepower, you need to go to 67.4 in kilowatts. So that way your top and bottom are the same. And then you need to do the same thing with your miles per hour and your kilometers per hour. So what's the conversion for? So 140 miles per hour goes to 1 kilometers per hour. So then so you're 140 miles per hour at the bottom, so you want 225 kilometers per hour at the top. And then at the end, that's about what your graph should look like. So you have PD, which is your drag, or, I just labeled my stuff, but yeah. The blue one is your rolling resistance, the red one is your drag resistance, and green is your total resistance. And now you can read off either side of the chart, it's going to give you the same value, just in different units. Whether the bottom is miles per hour, top is kilometers per hour, left is horsepower, right is kilowatts. You should probably label those on your graph too, so it's easier to read. But there's a lot of steps, so when you actually get to it, you can ask questions. Those are basic steps.
So once you have data prepared, based on